marami palang pera si Pinyol. Baka gusto ninyo buwanan to, hanap lang kayo ng bagong virus para balik ng balik sa dito. Maraming pera. I'd like to mention the names. Former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, ma'am. Undersecretary Emmanuel Piñol and other members of the Cabinet. Pampanga Governor Lilia Pineda. Congressman Aurelio Gonzalez. Mayor Edwin Santiago. Mga minahal kong magsasaka, mga kasamahan ko sa gobyerno. Nakatingin ka doon. Dito ka tumingin sa akin, tol. Pamintuan. Hindi ko malak. Nauna lang ako sa kanya ng 1 year, 2 years. Pareho kami eskulahan. Alam mo kasi itong speech ko, tag-2 pages lang. Nagkalaki ng gastos ko, tapos ito lang ang basahin ko dito. Pero, hindi lugi ang gobyerno. Galing kasi ako sa bricklaying, allergy ako sa bulaklak. Akala naman nila talagang sad ako, pero I was sad. And problem is I cannot tolerate flowers. I'd like to, before the formal, total basahin lang man to. Para lang rin na hindi magsama ng loob. Sino bang gumawa nito doon sa Malacanang? You know, there is a very important cycle in a country. And actually, it is food security. The food chain, kasali na niyan, itong mga manok na pinatay. And I hope it would be limited to itong sa ngayon because it was contained. It was almost immediate and urgent really for us to do something. And I like what Governor Piñol did. Hindi na ito. May nagmumura sa akin sa labas. Hindi na ito yung... Pagka ni Ron, pagka gano'n, may nag-backbite sa iyo, yan eh. Wala naman akong kalaban dito sa Pampanga. Nanalo nga ako. Ang food chain kasi is very important. Na walang aberration sa system. Kung meron man, kailangan sugpuin because it will destroy the food security of the place. I have no doubt about Pampanga. I am not server of government. My father was also governor of Davao City for the longest time. Isa pa yung Davao noon. And itong Pampanga, maraming Pampangenyo sa Davao nag-migrate. Isa dyan yung mga Lising brothers. Dr. Lising. Marunong talaga Well, he was practicing, but at the same time, he had a lot of so many hectares of fish ponds. Yung technology na nakuha niya dito, nung nag-migrate siya, yung mga bangos ngayon, halos mga Pampangenyo yan, napabili na over a period of time. Pero I have no doubt itong resiliency ng mga Pampanga. Wala masyadong, yung iba na reklamo dito, reklamo doon, walang aid, lalo na Mindanao. Bubulsa lang naman. Mindanao, kung lahat ng pera ibinigay ng gobyerno, parang palasyo na yan ngayon. The problem is corruption always exists everywhere. And it is most profound in Mindanao. Diretso talaga. Baski yung magbili-bili sila, sabihin mo, sige, bayaran namin niya pagdating ng era. Yung mga ganon. And it's so prevalent that I really don't know what to do with it because local governments, batas yan eh. At hindi naman sa Congress, I do not really see any, kasi yung nag-slow down yung PDAC. But you have to also to concede some projects because nagsiserve ng constituency. Itong Pampanga, bihira itong makumpirme. So ito lang lahar lang naman ang of present memory. Ang lahar lang naman ang bigay sa inyo ng problema. But otherwise, everything is okay dito. Walang masyadong major impact ang even the weather at lahat na. Hindi ako nagbibiro. Kaya sabi ko, kasi malaman mo, ito si Governor Piñol, Secretary Piñol, is a farm boy. Kinuha ko talaga siya because a few kilometers from Davao City is North Cotabato. North Cotabato is puro pagkain yan. And the most industrious of them all, na talagang nagtiis, papuntang bukid yung mga Ilocano. Yung probinsya niya, about 20 years from now, would be the richest province. Hindi mo makalain na aabot ng alam mo kasi ganito yan eh. Nakita kasi ako maganda. Kaya nasudipan ako. Ganon ako. Kaya pa rin para maraming maganda dito kasi ang merienda nito paraming itlog. Totoo. Huwag kayong, do not be offended. I'm not trying to voice anything. Pinakamaraming maganda sa nakita ko, buong Pilipinas, Pampanga. Nung yung genealogy, yung puti, tapos may ilong talaga. Medyo matangos konti. Yung ibang lugar, flatlands eh. Huwag din sabihin sa ibang, Totoo. Marami ng kampanya lang ako dito. Sabi, makita ko nang pumunta na ito eskwelahan, Sabi ko, kagraming maganda ng... Paski dito, ayaw ko lang magtingi, baka mahalata. Sila yung tinutukoy. Nawala yung speech ko. Ano ka na sinabi ko? Ito lang. That Pampanga in the system that I see now sa government is really not only a factor but part of the food chain. The place itself. Kaya ganda mo yung manok. Sabi na ayaw nang kumain ng manok, ay maniwala kanya. Kung panahon mo na talaga, baski kain ka na, baski Kaya sabi ko, sige, punta ako doon. Una-una para kumain ng manok. Pangalawa, gustong makikita ng magandang mga babae. O baliktad. Baka makakita muna ng magandang babae, tapos manok. Hindi pa ako makain. Totoo. Just remember that. Na yung effort ninyo dito, the sweat that you do for the country, I said is part of the food chain. Wala kang, hindi kayo gugutumin tayo. Pag meron ng Pampanga, sa chicken, makita mo, export na sa Mindanao. I thank everyone here today for playing the respective roles in the implementation of isolation and quarantine measures towards the eventual elimination of avian flu in the country. I commend the DA officials for their quick and decisive action in squarely confronting and containing the avian flu outbreak. I am grateful to the local officials and people of the provinces of Pampanga and tayo natin ng Nueva Ecija for their solidarity and cooperation in quickly stamping out avian flu in the affected areas. Nakakatakot talaga. I also appreciate the more than 300 soldiers and police officers for their help and valuable assistance. Your timely and rapid response on this outbreak is truly praiseworthy. To help the industry recover, the government, through the Department of Agriculture, will assist in the affected poultry raisers in Pampanga and Nueva Ecija to defray their losses through interventions such as loans and capacity building trainings. We also strengthen awareness to the tribes, to the public and poultry raisers nationwide on avian influenza and find ways to mitigate this virus to avoid speculation and confusion. I assure the public that the poultry products in Pampanga and Nueva Ecija are safe for consumption and that we in government are undertaking efforts to stamp out the outbreak and minimize its impact in the country. Birna, sunod, huwag ka nagtumabi sa akin na hindi ito ubo ng ano. In fact, as of August 24, the government has completed culling effective fowls and avian flu affected areas in Pakibazan, di alam nila yan na pag yung bulaklak. Pati sa burol ko, kaya magpadala ng bulaklak, baka mag-ubo ako dyan sa lalim ng kabaong. Ako lang makita ninyo patay na ubo ng ubo. We ask the full cooperation and assistance not only of the poultry industry, but also the general public to make sure that disease outbreaks such as this are reported to authorities at the onset of its occurrence. Our goal is clear and simple. Put the industry firmly back into the path of high growth and progress so that it can continue to contribute to our nation's food security or economic growth. Bago ako magsabi, thank you, alam ko na maybe there's a shortfall in the assistance. Let us find out magkano yan and maybe we can add more. But yung kaya lang, tanungin ko si Andrea ng PAGCOR kung meron ba sir. Yan lang makaya natin na kaagad-agad. So I will raise the money kasi alam ko marami rin nagreklamo sa kakulangan. Hindi naman sabihin na lugi, pero maybe the assistance should be bigger than usual. I'll try to find out in a few weeks, maybe at the end of the month kung may makuha ako. Just to add a little bit of the amounts that you have already received. But again, let me just say to you that we are very sorry to disturb your livelihood events here because we had to do it. It's the duty of the government to safeguard really the spread of the avian flu. Yun lang po. Ang narinig ko lang na is kulang o may kakulangan. Bigyan niyo akong kunting panahon at paghanap ako ng pera. Salamat po.